Welcome back to another episode on the J.A.T side. I'm your host, Jalen Austin Taylor, and today is May 21st, 2024, and I'm back today with yet again another episode. If you guys didn't get an opportunity to check out the last episode, please go check that out right now. I highly encourage you to go listen to it. It was a great episode, and it's a lot of great stuff in that episode. However, today, before we get into today's episode, I don't have many announcements, but I do have one. We did post Throwback Thursday last week, Dr. Dickens. I'm not sure if I'll post one this week, but if I do, I will obviously just post it. But besides that, I'm working on getting the two guests that I was supposed to have on the podcast earlier in the month. Last month, on to close out this month, and I'll have them in two separate interviews if they are able to do that. If they're not able to do it, then we'll figure something else out. But yeah, that's all the announcements I have for you guys today. So let's hop straight into the episode. So as you guys can tell by the title, today we're gonna be talking about social media. Okay. And specifically in social media, we're gonna be talking about their perception of social media and each person's individual perception of social media. Because I found that, it's pretty easy to get upset. It's pretty easy to be um triggered by something that you see on social media. But it's important to remember a few things. Number one, everything that you see on social media, and actually most of the stuff that you see on social media, is most likely not going to be true. There's some of the stuff on social media is true, and there's trusted sources that you can get that information from. But if you let what's on social media impact what you think about a lot of different subjects, then some of your stuff is happened to, it's bound to be incorrect. That's just the fact of the matter, because social media is a place where people can deceive other people. People can do so many things on social media, good or bad. But one of those things is just putting out false information. So before you believe what you see on social media, make sure you just know, to do your research on it for yourself and not just listen to what a random person that you've never met in your life has to say. And for those of you who are listening to me right now, you don't know who I am. If I'm saying something that may not be true, do the research, or that you think may not be true. Do the research on it for yourself, and then come to your own thought process and conclusion about whatever that thought is or thought was. Um, so yeah, just don't believe everything you see on social media. Don't believe everything you hear on social media. That's number one basic principle. Um, and I know it's not completely easy to do it, because we have social media at the realm of our fingertips with this, and it's pretty easy to get, you know, deceived by what you see on social media. Because honestly, it's just so powerful in so many different ways, and there's so many different like techniques and tactics that are used on social media that make it addictive and make it to where you want to start, um, try to train your brain into believing what you see, and you have to untrain yourself to now not believe everything that you see, or hear, because some of it's not going to be true. Um, and kind of leads me into my next thing. Like, don't let social media affect your happiness or unhappiness about anything. Before you make that judgment on whatever topic it is, whatever it may be on social media, please do not get in your feelings about what you see on social media, or about what people tell you about what's on social media. If you have an issue with something or somebody, this is specifically for high school, because like y'all know how quickly rumors spread and everything like that. If somebody like is if you feel like somebody did something that hurt you, or somebody said something about you, don't go to social media because I'm telling you right now, you're only gonna get more upset, more hurt, more whatever you were already feeling. So don't go to social media. There's no point. Go confront the person in person instead of going off what you see on social media or what somebody tells you about what they saw on social media. Because like at the end of the day, bruh, all it's gonna cause is more confusion, more sadness, more drama, more whatever it is. It's not even that deep. Like so, and then my last thing, bruh, stop taking social media so seriously. Like social media is not real life. That's what some people gotta really understand at the end of the day, bruh. It's as simple as that. Stop taking social media so seriously because, like, social media is not that deep. It's really not. It's just social media. You have a real life outside of social media, or at least I hope. I hope you do, you know. And if you don't, then I truly would hope that you would get one. I'm not even trying to be funny, but if your life is based around social media, you're probably not a very happy person. Um, I would just take that assumption because social media, too much of social media, I know from personal experience, too much social media leads to boredness, sadness, and honestly, just sometimes even confusion. But just don't be so like tight about something that you see on social media because I'm telling y'all right now, some people go on social media to strictly troll other people and strictly get a laugh out of that. So just be aware of that. I didn't have a super long episode planned for you guys today. Honestly, I just want to come on here and tell you guys a few things that have been on my mind recently, and I hope this helps somebody. I hope this helps at least one person. Um, if you have any questions about this episode, y'all can contact me in any way that y'all have. My email is in the bio of the podcast, so if you want to email me, feel free. If you have my number, if you want to text me, feel free. If you're on Instagram, hit me up. Um, I love y'all. I hope tomorrow, if you do have to go to school, if you don't have fifth period lunch, you got to go to school tomorrow. Go finish it strong, man. Get a good night's rest tonight. Make sure that you're ready to ace that fifth period exam. And y'all know me. I'm your host, Jalen Austin Taylor. And until next time, I am